Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local News for Monday, July 1st, 2024. Independence Day is Thursday, and the days leading up to the 4th of July holiday are filled with fun, patriotism, and unfortunately, illegal fireworks. The Sheriff's Department received 11 reports about illegal fireworks over the weekend. The Morongo Basin is experiencing triple-digit temperatures, which are expected to continue throughout this week, and the National Weather Service is expected to implement an excessive heat advisory on the 4th. With hot, dry, and windy conditions expected, the threat posed by illegal fireworks is magnified in our area. Any and all fireworks are illegal in Yucca Valley, 29 Palms, and unincorporated areas of San Bernardino County, which includes Joshua Tree, Landers, Morongo Valley, Wonder Valley, and Johnson Valley. Fireworks are prohibited inside of Joshua Tree National Park and on Bureau of Land Management controlled lands. Fire officials will be issuing citations for the illegal use, possession, or storage of fireworks with fines of up to $1,250 for the first offense with a possibility of arrest. All fireworks that explode, shoot into the air, or move along the ground are termed dangerous and are illegal anywhere in California. During her appearance on last week's Z107.7 Up Close show, San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors Chair and local 3rd District Representative Don Rao described the threat posed by fireworks and told host Gary Daigneault about penalties for allowing fireworks on your property.
This year, fire and law enforcement agencies will conduct operations to intercept and confiscate thousands of pounds of illegal fireworks. So if that's something you're planning to do in your neighborhood, you may want to rethink your plans. They're going to start some serious enforcement, and you can get in some big trouble.
And it's not just the person lighting off the fireworks. It could also be the property owner where the fireworks are happening. So folks need to know that.
Yeah, so if you've got some fireworks on your property and law enforcement shows up and the people shooting them have run off,
that's right.
You're now responsible.
You're liable.
Yeah, so be very careful. And there's a reason for that. There's serious fire danger in your county right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody says there's nothing to burn in the desert. Well, there is.
Yeah, the man who lost his house begs to differ.
There's plenty of ways to celebrate legally in the Morongo Basin. Yucca Valley, 29 Palms, and Tortoise Rock Casino will be shooting off fireworks for everyone to see beginning at 9 p.m. on July 4th. Tune in to Z107.7 to hear music simulcast with these fireworks shows, and visit Knott Sky Park or Tortoise Rock Casino in 29 Palms to see Gary Daigneault and Cody Joseph broadcasting live. The Western Joshua Tree Conservation Act was enacted with the aim of protecting the culturally and ecologically important tree while supporting the state's renewable energy and housing development priorities. Part of this effort is preparation of a conservation plan for the iconic tree. Public input is being sought as one component of the plan. Reporter Mike Lipsitz has more on how you can submit your input.
When the California Department of Fish and Wildlife holds its virtual meeting on Thursday, July 11th from 2 to 4 p.m., they'll have an update on the Western Joshua Tree Conservation Plan strategies introduced at the April outreach meeting, and they will gather feedback from the public. Public feedback is not only required by the conservation plan, it is considered a critical component. Your input and inquiries are welcome anytime before this meeting and may be submitted via email to wjt@wildlife.ca.gov. To participate remotely during the meeting, you must pre-register by following a link in this story at Z107.7 FM.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Mike Lipsitz.
Both Yucca Valley and 29 Palms will be implementing their respective new master fee schedules beginning today. Master fee schedules are increases in fees paid for town services, like planning services, animal control, and code enforcement, that will cover long-term budgetary plans. These fees, which are paid for by those who use the services and are not added to any tax rolls, will allow each of the respective governments to operate and remain fiscally sound for the foreseeable future. For more information about master fee schedules, including full breakdowns of fee increases, you can see links in this story at Z107.7 FM.com. Whitewater Preserve visitors should be aware that the preserve's paved parking lot is now limited to just the bridge crossing area. The preserve says that the overcrowding of parked cars and recreating families has led to multiple safety hazards for visitors, including blind spots for motorists and pedestrians, increased chance for heat-related illness, and increased fire danger. As always, the main paved parking lot will open daily at 8 a.m. On weekend days, that lot can often fill up before 9:30 a.m. With space limited at the bridge crossing, it is important to remember that parking outside of the preserve's designated areas is a violation of the summertime Riverside County BLM fire closure orders. A car parking on the side of the road or in other non-designated areas runs the risk of sparking a fire from hot exhaust pipes and dry grass, a bad combination. It can also net you a hefty ticket. You can find more info on the nearby preserve at this story on our website, Z107.7 FM.com. Theater 29's production of Clue is holding auditions tonight. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas tells you how you can get into the lineup of suspects.
Theater 29 will hold open auditions for the new comedic murder mystery Clue on Stage on Monday, July 1st at 6 p.m. on the Theater 29 main stage. Based on the iconic 1985 Paramount movie, which was inspired by that classic Hasbro board game, this hilarious farce meets murder mystery will take the stage August 16th through September 1st to close out the theater's 2023-24 season. Multi-award-winning director Catherine Ferguson is looking for a cast of 10 performers, 5 men and 5 women. There are no roles for children or teenagers, as all the roles are of adults. All roles are open. Improvisation skills are an added plus. Inclusive and diverse casting encouraged. A complete breakdown of the characters can be found on the Theater 29 website at theater29.org/auditions. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, the San Bernardino County Library System's summer reading program continues through July, and there are a number of fun book events happening right now throughout the high desert. For students who are now on school break, the Morongo Basin's 3 library branches, Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, and 29 Palms, are all providing programming through the end of the month. The County of San Bernardino is bringing animal shows, magic, artists, and performers, and they will be dropping by all 3 libraries each week. There's also weekly reading programs for all ages. As the weather in the Morongo Basin continues to be hot, the county's network of 32 branch library locations will be available during regular business hours as cooling locations for residents needing a break from the heat. You can see the full schedule for the summer reading program at our 3 local branch libraries at this story on our website, Z107.7 FM.com. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@Z1077FM.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.